How's it going, guys and gals? This is your boy, Captain Fang. oh, excuse me. Of course, that had to screw up my intro. How's it going, guys and gals? This is your boy, Captain Fang Wolf here. And I'm back at you again. And this time, this is kind of an educational type of video. So, let's get into it. As you can see, I already went ahead and pre-prepared everything. But I will go over it in detail. So, do you suffer from, coughs, a stuffy nose, congestion of any kind? Well, this is the video for you. As you can see here, I've already got the contents cooking. And it's actually a remedy that I learned from my great-grandmother. She actually used to, she didn't teach me how to make it. She actually talked about it, something that she always used. So, of course, I decided to try my hand at making it myself. And as you can see, it actually consists of two things. The first, now you can use fresh if you so choose. It doesn't really matter. I decided to go with, already ground and stuff like that to make it easier for me. Mainly because I don't have fresh ginger lying around in my house. And the second one is actually quite simple. Now, you can use any honey that you choose. I mean, honestly, I would prefer... Well, no, I wouldn't prefer. I'd recommend... Yeah, that's the word I wanted. I'd recommend using natural. I mean, you can use whichever one that you decide to use. It's up to you. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I would recommend natural honey, but it works either way. Now, what you want to do is you want to put them in, and you want to boil it, and be sure to stir it, so you don't want the honey to stick and burn. I made that mistake before. So you want to stir it. As you can see, I've already been preparing this one, and it's I didn't mean to do that. As you can see, this one is just about done. So what you want to do, turn off the heat. Grab a ladle if you have one. And what you're going to want to do is ever so carefully transfer it to your cup. Now, I would recommend letting this cool for a little bit, as it is incredibly hot. So what you would want to normally do is let it sit for a bit to cool. And, definitely should have used a bigger pot. Alright. That's about all we can fit in the cup. Now, what I choose to do, if you want to add extra strength to it, for it to work better, take a common tea bag, as you can see. Any tea works, though the ones I would recommend to use for this particular one would either be this one, or this one. Or if you're like me, you can use assorted. But those would be the ones I would recommend you use for this. As me, I'm actually using an assorted one. And if I'm not mistaken, it is... where is it? It's this one right here. That's the one that I'm using out of the assorted box, as that will definitely help give it an extra kick. Oh, gosh darn it. Yeah, I'm making a mess here, and I don't... I'm going to have to clean that up. Ignore the mess of my kitchen. Alright, well, just clean that up real quick. Put that off to the side. And, well, that's basically it. Now that you have your beverage that will help cure your common cold, well, not cure it, but pretty close to it. I mean, me personally, this actually helps clear it up real quick. So, if you just follow those instructions, you can modify the recipe to your own liking. But for the best results, I would recommend using the recipe as is. But each person's taste is different, so you can change things up to your own liking. If you guys and gals found this video helpful in any way, drop a like down below. And if you're feeling real generous, put a comment down there letting me know what other things you would want to see. And if you're feeling incredibly generous, hit that little red button down there. That definitely helps get my videos to exposure, and it helps my channel grow and get my content out there for those who want to see it. As we all know, YouTube decides to bury things that they don't like. So if you guys and gals can help by putting that stuff out there, it would help me a lot, and I would be greatly appreciative. Anyways, guys and gals, I will see you all in the next video. Stay safe.